Now with this new season finally going live, a lot of people are going to be asking, well, where can you get all the new gear and items dropping in season 2 of year 5? So at the end of this video, you should know where to get the brand sets, the gear sets, the exotics, and any of the named items available from this season. So let's get into it. So the first weapon we're going to look at is the new exotic LMG called the Iron Lung. Now this weapon comes with a unique talent. Shooting heats up the weapon, filling up with a heat meter. The meter equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard magazine size. When the meter is full, the rounds shot by the weapon ignite enemies. When not shooting, the meter depletes over time. Now reloading or swapping from this weapon fully depletes the meter. Now to get this weapon, it is available in the seasonal pass at level 90, and then at 91 you will get the blueprint, which allows you to hopefully get the roll that you want as the attribute, because the attribute is a total random roll. As on this one, I had damage to armor, and that typically is the roll you want for on an LMG. Now we do have an exotic SMG that comes. It's called the Ouroboros. Now the rated fire was adjusted from the PTS from 1650. Now it is at 1485. Now the talent it comes with is when an agent has a status effect, it applies to them 50% of the ammo in their next magazine will apply the same status effect to the target. The effect will only occur during combat. It also has a 10% critical hit damage scope, 25% reload magazine, 10% critical hit chance underbarrel, and then a 10% rate of fire muzzle. So definitely the mods themselves really make this weapon shine along with the rate of fire. Now to get this weapon, you only get it from the new incursion Paradise Lost. Each boss that you fight, any encounter you have, they have a 1% chance. And then weekly, you have a 10% chance to get it from the raid box or the incursion box at the very end. So those are the only ways that you'll be able to get this at launch. Now later on, they may add this somewhere else, but if you're looking to get it right now, that is how you guys can get it. For our next weapon, it's a named item called Grown Great. It comes on the Tommy Gun. Now, the talent on here is something I don't really see a lot of people using. It's called Perfect Stabilize. Its shooting gives 1% weapon accuracy and 1% weapon stability per shot up to 75%. Now, stopping shooting will start a timer of 4 seconds. This got bumped to 6 seconds now live, so you guys will see that big change, after which the bonuses reset. Now, to get your first one, you can get it from this seasonal pass at level 30. So that's where you guys can get your first one. But to be honest, I don't see anybody really using this. Your next named item is called Born Great. Now this comes on a G36 and it has the same exact talent. And you can actually get your first one on the seasonal track at level 80. So there you guys go. Now there is a new brand set that gives you 20% explosive resistance for the 1 piece. For the 2 piece, you'll get 10% skill health. And for the 3 piece, you'll get 15% LMG damage. At level 2, you'll get your first piece. And by level 9, you should have at least 1 full set. Now for the name piece that comes on that same brand set, it's called the Carpenter. It actually comes with Perfectly Mad Bomber. Remember, grenade radius is increased by 75%. Grenades that kill an enemy are refunded. Grenades can now be cooked by holding the fire button and making them explode earlier. You gain 50% bonus armor while aiming grenades. And you can get this at level 40 on the seasonal pass. Now, the same brand set has a named backpack called the Backbone. Now, it comes with Perfectly Unstoppable Force. Killing an enemy increases total weapon damage by 5%. For 15 seconds. Now this stacks up to 7 times. Now grenade kills add 2 stacks. Now you can get this at level 61 on the rewards track. And I know everybody's really excited for the new Ortiz Exudo set, right? The new Fire Crest 2.0, however you guys want to call it. So let's get into it and how you guys can grab that. So remember, the 2 piece gives you 20% burn duration, 15% skill health. 3 piece gives you 40% burn damage. The 4 piece allows your turret to spin 360. You're immune to your own incendiary turret's fire, and the incendiary turret explodes when disabled. Now you can get this set from the new seasonal pass. You can get your first piece at level 11, and by the time you hit level 19, you should have your first full set. Now the backpack talent has a unique talent called Heat Stroke, 25% weapon damage to enemies set on fire by the turret, and then 25% range. This was actually an amazing piece to put on your turret. There's also a chest piece, and the chest piece, what it's going to do, it's going to ignite any enemy that's within 2 meters that's been put on fire by your turret. Not a big fan of this, so this one is something that you guys have to try to play with, see if you guys enjoy it. Now there is one final item, and it's the exotic chest piece. It's called the Collector. I didn't have any gameplay of it, but you can actually get this from the seasonal pass, and I'll explain to you in a second. The talent is to give you 3 extra grenade capacity, 50% grenade radius, 35% grenade damage, 25% grenade damage for each extra enemy caught in the blast. It automatically regenerates grenades every 30 seconds if you have less than 2 grenades in your inventory. Now it does say the in-game description is planned to be updated with TU 19.1, so I'm not sure if it's going to read exactly like that. But yeah, this is the exotic chest piece right here. It's definitely a very nice looking one. I wish it was a talent that I would actually use. But again, you guys can get this one at level 85, and then you can get the blueprint at level 86. Now, don't forget, there are 2 outfits on the seasonal pass on the premium side. At level 5, you get the Zoro outfit. So if you want that one, and then if you want to start getting the new hunter outfit, you guys can start that at level 69. You'll get the chest piece. At level 79, you'll get the neck piece. At 89, you get the pants. And then 99, you get the boots. And then their completion for 100 is the red mask. And then you'll have the full new hunter set that you can get from this season. And that's how you guys can get every single item from this seasonal pass, from the brand set to the gear set to the exotics to the named items. Hopefully you guys found this video useful, and hopefully you guys enjoy season 2 of year 5. I'll be out there grinding the incursion. Hopefully you guys are too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Nothing but skills out.